The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I want to tell you a story, and it's a story that I heard recently, and it's a story that I never wrote up, and it's a remarkable story. It's a story that happened when the great Vilna Gaon was nifter. To preface the story begins where we're told that there was one niggin 200 years in time. It was Yud Tes Tishrei, the day the Vilna Gaon was nifter. And his Talmidim came from all over, and there was no time for them to go back for Simchas Torah. So Simchas Torah they had to spend in Vilna. They were broken beyond measure. You can imagine the Gaon was the greatest tzaddik in hundreds of years. And for the Gaon to be nifter, Reb Chaim Volozhiner got up by Hakafis and he saw nobody was interested in dancing. So he said, Rabbi, where is the Rebbe right now? Where is the Gaon? And they started to cry. He says, don't cry. Tzadikim yoishiv b'atrisayim b'rosheim v'nehenem miziv hashchina. The Rebbeinu Shalom is sitting with the Gaon right next to him. And I want to tell you a conversation that the Gaon had with the Rebbeinu Shalom. The Rabbi Shalom was sitting there, and the Gaon asked the Rabbi Shalom, I want to go back down. Rabbi Shalom said, absolutely not, your time is up. And he said, Rabbi Shalom, I will be mevater on my Olam Habah, I want to go down and learn a blot of Gemara. And the Rabbi Shalom said, your time is up. And he says, Rabbi Shalom, I will go down like Nachum Ish Gamzu. No arms, no legs, I just want to learn one daf of Gemara. And the Rabbi Shalom said, no. And the Gaon understood that Toiv Kelev Chai Min Ha'ari Ameis, a live dog is better than a dead lion. And the Gaon wanted to go down and learn, but he couldn't anymore because he was dead. He might have been the Gaon, but he was no longer alive. And Reb Chaim Volozhiner said, Talmidim, you have to understand that the Gaon knew that although Olam Habah is gewaldik, there's something better. And right there and then, Reb Chaim Volozhiner looked out at the Talmidim and he said, the Gaon understood, Olam Habah is a gute Zach, learning Torah is a besser Zach, varfavek jeden yoch, learning Torah noch and noch. Olam Habah is a gute Zach. Olam Habah is a wonderful thing. Learning Torah is even better. That's the niggin they sang by Reb Chaim Kanievsky's Chasana. No other. Because learning Torah, David HaMelech knew, Achashalti. It's the only thing in the world that I want. Nothing else.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org